We are gonna get the bad ending for Fritz's route today. And then we're gonna start Waltz's route. This chat never leaves Twy behind. Twy is always valued. I always ask where's Twy when I don't see him in chat, but you're Twy! We always need Twy, cause Ohana means family, and Twy is family, and family is never left behind. Elio, absolutely no one. Elio. You know what? I clapped. Yes, Feather walking on the star unknown. What? I think it was Feather City? I will have to check my notes. But I wrote a note. I wrote a note for it. Exactly. If I don't see Twy, it's very concerning. Why are you all being so wholesome? What happened? You happened. We saw you. We got happy because we saw you. Alright. So, what was it? Okay, that's what I did last time, so I'm guessing that was good? It should be Fairther City. I kept seeing it in the polls, but IDK, I could be crazy. Okay, then it is Fairther City, then. Twy, I've always loved you. Please marry the love of your life. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Twy. Here's your head pats. Thank you. Oh no, how much did I miss? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Goldie. I've noticed, Goldie, that you are the hydrator. You always hydrate me. I appreciate that. By the way, I'm drinking kiwi strawberry fruit juice cocktail Arizona tea today. And you haven't missed anything at all. When I said I loved you, you replied, I love Amelia. They are not good men. They must be punished. How dare they think they can get away with it? Fritz. Yes? Both are good. Only warning, each of those games has like extra endings for each character. Ooh, okay. I'll have to make extra save points then. Make sure they pay for what they did. I may not be good, but I would never harm another person. There are consequences for harming others. Also, I don't know if I talked about this, but I think I talked about it once. But I'm working on a highlight video for my second Your Turn to Die VOD, and I've got most of it edited. I did a poll to see what times people preferred for edited videos, so I'm gonna cut it down by 5 minutes. But the base for it is done, and I just gotta add some subtitles and some fun stuff. Like I did an edit of me in psychology class for it. I keep you hydrated, Bunny. You better not forget to water yourself. Oh, don't worry. I'm watering myself right now. I just took a drink. You guys better not thought I meant that was pee. Fritz. Princess, I can't. They will survive. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Jackie. Why? A boink. Make them pay for what they did. Kill every last one of them. Elio's gonna get a Gamer Subs sponsorship, and his brand is gonna be called Now You're P. What is Gamer Subs? I don't know what that is. I wasn't expecting you to ask that those men be punished. They will heal. What if the woman in the shop didn't want revenge? I look at him quizzically. Why wouldn't she? Is it bad that I also thought pee? I have a vivid memory of redeeming hydrate and you replying, I wish I could hydrate with now use pee after all. I'm just gonna be known as the now you pee person. What if she would have preferred that you show them mercy? Gamer energy drinks? Huh. Cheaper than G Fuel from what I see. Ooh. I have to try it out sometime. I've never tried G Fuel. I always thought that since all of the streamers were like sponsored by G Fuel, that it must taste awful. Am I right about that? Cause that's the thing. I don't know. When I see something is advertised more, it makes me think, oh, they're trying to make more money by advertising it a lot. Am I wrong in thinking that? They deserve what they got. Fritz does not like a woman that demands people's asses to be kicked. SMFH, that is your legacy now, Elio. No! Don't want it to be my legacy. Mercy, after what they did to an innocent woman. Weakness. We love a lady that will kick our ass. There's no reason they should be let off without any punishment. You feel as meh, just too sweet? Oh, I see. I used to like really sweet drinks, but nowadays I'm more of just a nice tinge of sweet. Not too sweet. Maybe I'm getting older. I noticed Fritz fidgeting. It's a sure sign that he has something else he wants to say. What is it? But then again, you guys are just gonna be like, Elio, you drink hot cocoa with 2 packs instead of 1 each time because it's not sweet enough for you. What do you mean? It could just be average. It doesn't have to be bad. Yeah, that's true. Just average. Sounds about right. Because when it's bad, like, I notice with, like, game stuff, like, if they want people to buy it because they know their game is bad, they won't give out review codes and they won't, like, advertise it. Or, like, they'll advertise it a bunch but give no review codes. Where have you been, princess? One day you just suddenly disappeared. No one in the palace seems to remember you at all. Elio, think about what you said. They advertise just to make more money. Say that again, slowly. They advertise just to make more money. Well, because they spent money to advertise. They want to make more money from it, right? Why am I the only person who can remember you? Use the advertisement to get a leg up on the competition. Doesn't mean they can't get money. Did Fritz speak? Are you cursed, Fritz? Oh, I can skip. Then again, that is what the company behind G Fuel is doing. Yeah, they're always advertising. Like, every single streamer out there is, like, sponsored by G Fuel. It's like the Raid Shadow Legends of streamers. Not too sweet, but you're always sweet, Elliot. Bye! You know what? I get that. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm not the only one that thinks that then. Good. Okay, let me make a save here. Let's change the topic. Never mind, it's not important. Supports Lucette in punishment time. I drink cocoa with 0 packs. That's the entire point of advertising. Do you know what Bang energy drinks are? The creator of that drink is fucking wild. I do know about Bang energy drinks. So why are you bonking me? What did I do? What did I do? Huh? Yeah, so what's wrong with the dude behind Bang? I've had Bang and it's too sweet for me. I'm sure you have your reasons. You can share them when and if you want to. Thank you, princess. Bonk intensifies. I said 3 packs of cocoa? Did I read it wrong? Oh, thank you for the head pat, Spawn, but why'd you bonk me? Why'd you bonk me, huh? Thanks for the head pats, though. Spawn is a Sour Patch? The Sour Patch Kid. Did you know that when the best banker in Angiel was offered a job in the palace, she turned it down? I'm slightly startled when Fritz starts talking beside me. She did? Why? The royal gardener wouldn't let her graze her cows on the palace grounds. What? The best baker in Angiel only bakes with the butter she makes from her own cow's milk. She wasn't allowed to bring her cows with her, so she refused the job. I don't believe you. Wait? It's true. I heard it from the head chef at the palace. Honey. My problem with Bing is that I can easily drink like 3 to 4 of them. Really? That doesn't sound healthy. Without even thinking about it. Bonk the toes? No, Rika. Guess it's to make sure you can pat the part where it hurts? No, I'm a tsundere. There's a difference, Twi. I just sewed the tsun more than the dere. Aren't Sour Patches just a good translation for tsundere? What did they call... it was emotionally constipated. Was Ace Attorney's translation for tsundere. Alright, I've never seen this doll before. Princess, I know how much you treasure your dolls. I've heard you talk to them before. Eh. How? Sometimes you don't close your door. Eh? After finishing dinner, Fritz excuses himself to run more errands, so I return to my room. I'm always lingering? Okay, I'm gonna say it once and once only and never mention it again. Forgive me, Elio. I need to get it out of my system. There's this visual novel called Corpse Factory that I'm playing, and oh my god, it's so ridiculous and weird, and I'm so tired of it. It's like watching a train wreck, but instead of dust, there's only glitter. Anyway, that's it. Ran over. I'm sorry. Corpse Factory. Let me look that up. You tend to find some really... Ooh, that looks like a nice game. Is the game good? It seems like you're frustrated by it, but the art in that looks really nice. Looks really cool. Wait, what did she say? I didn't read what she said. I forgot what the log button was. Oh well. What are you doing here? Anyway, Lucette, my beloved. Oh wait! I was not the right one. Oh, whoops. We can get 1 affection point, right? Say no more. Downloading it now. Wouldn't have you any other way. Why does my brain process corpse party? I almost said corpse party too, ID. You're not alone in that. What have I started? OBS is starting up right now. You'll see the video up first thing tomorrow. Fine. Okay, let me save here, just in case. I'm frustrated with the story direction and just overall IDK how to explain it, honestly. Elio, do you want my Steam account to experience it? I can't explain it. I'm cool. But is it like a good? Is it a good frustrating or a bad frustrating? Alright, let's stop. Princess, are you alright? It's been so long. You're not hurt, are you? He takes my arm gently. Come on, it's not safe for you to be outside. Let's head back inside. I generally can't tell, that's the problem. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I dig my heels into the ground and shrug off his hand. I refuse to go back. Why? Yeah, good frustrating like Elliot, or bad frustrating like Twi? Twi, you are not frustrating. Otherwise people in chat wouldn't be like, where's Twi? I miss Twi. Where is he? There is no point in my return. Things would have been easier if Delora had never found me in the first place. Incorrect. Twi is good. No frustrating at all. I agree. princess. You found her! Karma is suddenly... Okay, I can skip this. Let me skip this. Key Smash is no good. There we go. Elio, however, is insufferable. Oi! Thank you for the head pats, Twy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Only your puns are frustrating, Twy. I like Twy's puns, though. I'm not going back there. Why not? At least the voice acting is good. Anyway, moving on. Is it English voice acting or Japanese voice acting? I'm curious. There is no point. I've been perfectly safe in a different place. Are you trying to flatter me? Because I'm warning you, it will work! Let's go! We are flattering you, Twy. I think Delora has something to do with the situation. Alright, let's skip through that. Wrong, it's French voice acting. Really? What is this? What is this? Is that a cat? Is that a cat shaking its head? What is that? Violence. Yeah, that's definitely violence. It's a cat drill. I'm close-minded to think it can only be English or Japanese. Okay, it's not that one. Let's reload for here. My first response is to back up the way I'd come. Varg takes a single step forward. I freeze in place, holding Delora tightly. The speed he moves at is unbelievable. One moment, he's at the front door. The next, he's only a few meters away. French? So, oui, oui, pee, pee? Hon, hon, croissant? Yes? What do we have here? But just as he starts to come closer, my luck changes. Suddenly, the clouds move. An almost unnaturally black shadow falls over me. Looks like a Banoi to me. Confirmed it's a Banoi. Oh, it's a Banoi. I always think of those as like the cats that like the pictures people take of cats when they like move their head rapidly. Please. Please. There's nothing here. Nothing. Go away. He stands there, unmoving, for what feels like a lifetime. But eventually, he turns away. Yeah, it's English. It's an English game. It was on Kickstarter a while back. They got some relatively popular voice actors since they got more than enough of their Kickstarter goals. Ooh. I like that. Varg! Ah! Woof, 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 woof. Bark, bark, woof, woof, woof. Oh. Dwarf does not like you barking. Because he just redeemed a bonk chat. Thanks, Dwarf. Let me just wait for it to load up. I watch as he walks back to the Leverton home, slipping around the side and disappearing from sight. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, chat. It's time for you to get bonked. It's 6 o'clock. Time for your head flattening. Okay, was it this one? Yeah. Okay. A-chunk, 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 a-chunk. Watcha, watcha, watcha. Wah, 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 wah. Ooh. Bad chat. Bad chat. Bunk, 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 bunk. Gonna attack the chat bubble to represent all of you. Watcha-cha-cha. Watcha-cha-cha. Thank you for the hydrate, Goldie. Still gone bonky though. What did I do? I don't know. What did you do, ID? What did you do? Sometimes inactivity leads to a problem too, ID. The noises are the cutest. I watch as it walks back. Oh yeah, I read that. Wow. Okay, time to skip here. Oh, I remembered what I wanted to ask when I was in the bathroom. Have you guys had the Lay's, the Fritos, the Fritos twists. Have you guys ever eaten the Fritos twist chips? Because you guys should eat the Fritos twist chips whenever you can, because they're really good. Varg! Why, if it isn't the Crown Princess herself. I thought I saw you back there. Thought it was a trick of the light at first. Why would a good little princess be out at this time of night? Good thing I trusted my instincts enough to come back. I'm actually kind of blushing. Like, saying his lines. Where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. I'm the sexiest man in this game. Never heard of it. It's a barbecue chip. It's a barbecue chip. It's really good. It's my favorite barbecue chip. He wouldn't have seen me if I hadn't moved. Alright? I know, right? God. I swear to God, the bad ending CG needs to show Varg. Otherwise I'm gonna be sad. I'm down bad for this bitch that doesn't even have a proper root. Someone give this man a good root. I wanna date Varg. Oh, thank you for that Bob chat ID. I see you wanna get bonked, huh? I can arrange that. Bunk, 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 bunk. Ba-chum, ba-chum, ba-chum. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Go to horny jail, chat. What's up? Furiously shakes cage bars. Proper Varg romance, please. We about to rewrite this game. To give us a proper Varg ending. Alright. Let's not say anything. I understand. I won't ask. I'm too overwhelmed to speak, but I manage a small nod against his shoulder. You know, Princess, I'm glad I could comfort you this time. Even if I was never able to before. Wait, let's skip. Sorry for late comment, but Daddy Varg, I mean Daddy, I give up, step on me. That's an entire mood, Cal. The fact that legit everyone I watch play Cinderella phenomenon collectively were simping for Varg on Fritz's route. He is too, like, he's got that panache, you know. He kind of reminds me of Arsene from Code Realize, which I'm still so angry about with Code Realize, that they locked Arsene's route behind being the very last unlockable route, and I was like, I gotta play through all these other bitches' routes when you're the only one I want to romance? Alright, let's... Did I save? Yes, okay. Almost instinctively, I take a step back from Varg. My back hits the wall behind me. Are you afraid of me, Princess? I see you're a smart, sheltered princess, aren't you? You should be afraid of me. Say it. What am I? A wolf! I mean, we have one in Minecraft. What am I? Say it. A furry! What is he doing? He's far too close. He's too good, too sexy. I like that look on your face, Princess. It suits you perfectly. Come on, I'm waiting, Princess. And here I thought you were just a scared old girl. This is like... Honestly, this is my favorite. This is my favorite of the CGs in this game. This CG is my favorite. My goodness. The way he's like holding her hair too, like that is a... Like, I don't know, like, the fingers on the chin, like tilting your head up, or the hand running through your hair always gets me in otome games. Do you have a backbone after all? I'm used to my faves ending up as the very last route to unlock in otome games dice. Ayo, yeah. Ukyo, Arsen. Why are they always the last unlockables? I may have trapped myself inside the horny jail in Minecraft again. Oh, we need someone to get ID out. Let's fucking go. Cinderella phenomenon devs expect us to want to date Fritz when Varg is this fine and right here. Oh, I chose the right one. Let me reload. Yeah, what the hell? Give us a Varg romance route. That's what the people want. Fritz is a darling boy, but furiously yet vaguely gestures at Varg. I want to date both of them. I have 2 hands, and he has 2 hands on his body. Wait. Is that like no matter what I'm gonna get like a crystal? Hold on. Am I always gonna get an affection increase, or did I only choose back away? I don't know. Okay, is that... Okay, that's weird. Okay, the crystal thing is acting up. Do I want to be him or with him? The answer is yes. That's a mood. That's me with Kite from .hack. Do I want to be him or with him? It's fine. It's my new home now. Yeah, it's where you deserve to be, ID. That's what the people want. Elio the people lappy. I guess Varg is just into it regardless. I guess so. One just makes him double into it. Okay, I think I gotta believe him. Let's see. Use me? For their own gain? The Marchen is filled with nothing but base criminals, Princess. You see the way they treat you. They tear you down to make themselves feel superior. They do not care for you. They do not wish to help you. I mean, that would be like having 2 boyfriends who literally never are in the same room with each other, which is why we need to build Varg a separate body. Yes. Then we can all be in a poly relationship. But I thought I could. If they truly did, why would they have cursed you? There's no good reason for them to keep you from your birthright. There's such a thing can never be well-meaning. We have literal magic in this world. They could have done that. Yeah, if you can use literal magic to give someone an alternate personality, you can use that magic to make someone a body. Come on now. I did not know. I know, right? Like, fairies grant wishes. I wish for Varg to be his own separate person. Bitch, wasted potential. Honestly, that's my biggest complaint. Is that Varg dies in this route. Essentially, Varg dies. Like, they should have kept him around. They should have kept him around. Separate him from Fritz. Do something. Don't kill him off. Have that romantic tension between him and Fritz over Lucette. Give it to me. I was right not to trust you. You're all the same. Fucking honestly. I love how we can all bond over the mistreatment of Varg. He was wronged, Your Honor. He was stolen from. That was his birthright. His birthright to be sent over by everyone. And they squandered it. Alright, let me see. Why does he have that opinion of Fritz? If anything, Varg is the animal. Fritz is twice the man he is. I want twice the animal of Varg, though, baby. Varg continues to walk forward ever so slowly, but I remain rooted in place. Eventually he rolls around and looks at me. Honestly, if they at least want the whole, but we want Fritz to be mentally healthy approach, then can they at least, like, mesh their personalities better? Just saying. Yeah, that would be great. I suspect it does. I know that Fritz sometimes struggles with their commands as well. Oh wait. Why does Fritz like that? Okay, let me reload. Is Fritz just gonna like me no matter what I say? I love how we're once again defending a murderer, truly. Elio, no horny, we respect the full. Thank you for the hydrate, Goldie. Okay, there you go. He didn't like that one. Okay. Vargas done nothing ever in his entire life. Yeah, sure, he might have murdered people, but that he did nothing wrong. In fact, I want him to do it again. To me. Fritz is easy to please, you see. Fritz is just naturally one of Lucetta's biggest simps. Yeah, he's just like, oh my god, you woke up today? My heart. Is Fritz gonna like me no matter what I say? Fritz is me for real, for real. Patisserie chicken. I know exactly what to say to make you not like what I say. I move without realizing, putting myself in between Varg and the two siblings. Wait, let me skip. And honestly, can you blame him? Exactly. Goldie, are you saying I should have one cell with Elio's name on it? What? Nani? Waiting for Twy to see what I said, and then I for some reason I just see like Twy going through like the point redeems rapidly after I say patisserie chicken. I doubt you can. My chest begins to ache and my heart feels heavy. Fritz furiously shaking while everyone's talking shit about Lucette. But you don't know how deep and complex and actually very adorable she is. She's just tsundere. It's got moe. You'd never believe me. There's a certainty in Fritz's eyes that was not there before. He looks at me with fierce determination. I could simply expand the jail to have one extra room just for Elio. I don't want to be in jail though. Oh, there it is. FYI, I was distracted. If you hadn't repeated it, I wouldn't have noticed. I said it specifically because you said you were like me no matter what I said. So I was like, oh yeah? Patisserie chicken? Try me. I sigh and rub my hand over my eyes. You are cursed. Just like this chat. His silence is all the response I need. Fritz throwing his hat on the ground while everyone in NGL doesn't understand the charm of tsunderes. I knew this would happen. I knew he still wouldn't believe me. Princess, we've talked about this before, but what exactly are you seeing that makes you so firmly believe that? I mean, Honey hates it when I just say toast. Yeah, toast sandwiches aren't good. I eye him warily. Will he really listen to me? You're cursed with an alternate personality, a cruel one. I've known him for months now. Varg, well, you, Fritz, were going to kill Rod and Emmeline last night. He reaches out to rest his hand atop mine on the windowsill. His determination has dwindled into uncertainty. You don't believe me. I believe you, princess. I can see it in your eyes. You doubt me. I do not doubt you, princess. I'm just confused. How could I not know about the existence of an alternate personality? Or about a curse inflicted on me? How dare you compliment us like that? I pull my hand away from him and cross to the other side of my room so that my bed acts as a barrier between us. But Varg knows you. How is it possible that Varg is so aware of you when you do not even know he exists? Because he used to be part of Fritz. You saying patisserie chicken is the only reason I only like you instead of adoring you? I knew you weren't gonna believe me. How could I have been so stupid to think that you would? Princess, why did you like that? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. So, let me go through like him and see if that works. He's a little bitch, affectionate. Fritz, stop being a masochist. I'm trying to get your bad ending. He's like, but I want you to get my good ending. I already got your good ending. Alright. Okay, I did that last time, so it's gotta be the other one. Can't believe this dude. No matter what I say, it's gonna... Oh, okay, I think that is good, and then... Or maybe... I actually don't know which one of these is good or not. I'll go with this one, thinking that it's bad. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I've spent all these years wishing for Mother to return. Mother was the only person I could trust. The only one that has ever truly loved me. And now I can bring her back. I've made my decision. Tell me what I must do is the bad choice. Okay, then I chose the right one. Can you promise me that Sir Alcaster's plans will not succeed? My princess. Sir Alcaster must be punished for what he forced Fritz to become, and for everything he has made you do. You do not want Lucette to die. Swear to me that you will ensure the safety of the royal family. Very well, I swear. You sure about that? You lying, duplicitous bastard. Oh, I forgot to do the eyebrow thing while he was still here. I don't even think I have that image file anymore, though. The air in the room becomes cold. So cold, I actually feel my body becoming icy. I feel something like dread in the pit of my stomach, but ignore it. Oh, you have the guide open now. Nice, thank you! This is what Mother would want me to do. Mother, I've missed you so much. I willingly raised my hand to the tenebrarum. I placed my hands over my mother's face, effectively framing it. Her expression is gentle, even in her unnatural sleep. She'll be so proud of me. The tenebrarum is freezing beneath my fingertips at first, but it steadily begins to warm as the clock continues counting down to 12. The warmer the tenebrarum grows, the colder my body feels. It's 'cause you're dying! Don't do it! Also, if the earlier choice you picked doubt him, I think it's because you don't want him to brush problems under the rug, that it's the good choice. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me save. Ooh. Actually, okay. So, I wanted to do Little Nightmares today, but I think I'm just gonna do Cinderella Phenomenon. Because I started feeling... I don't know if you guys notice this, when your time to go to sleep is starting to come up. But do you guys ever notice that, like, your body gets a little colder? Like, not like temperature-wise, but you feel like there's, like, water inside your back. I don't know how to explain it, but there's, like, this liquidy feeling in your back. that comes when you know you're gonna go to sleep. Same mystery here. Varg tight lips, so leave it is the bad choice. Okay. We'll go with leave it then. Of course you can. You wouldn't tell me even if you could. Princess. What? Elio, are you in rigor mortis? Wait, what's rigor mortis? Rigor mortis is like when you're dead, right? And like you start turning into a bone? Right? I don't care about liquidy, but I know my back is cold. Yeah, it's like a cold feeling in your back. Like someone splashed water on you. Elio, you okay? I'm okay! I'm okay! Yes, and you said you were feeling cold. It's only like a little bit of cold. It's like to indicate that you're sleepy. You know. I don't know. Like, when I get sleepy, I feel cold. Like, so it makes me want to go to sleep. And don't... It's not to imply that I'm dying. Elio, if you're alive, how many fingers am I holding up? Are you holding up 3? Bad choice is telling him remove the curse, cause why the fuck would you trust him? Yeah, fuck you, Mithros, near frickin' DreamWorks eyebrow. Much to my astonishment, Sir Mithros begins to laugh. The sound is cruel and so sharp and deadly it cuts through whatever hope had been forming in my heart. He's dying! I'm not dying! I was holding none cause I'm typing. Damn it. Oh, Princess, do you really think it's just as simple as commanding me to do so? A caster cannot just take back their curse. Delora told me something like that before when I entered the March-in. Poor, upstanding, chivalrous Fritz. In many ways, he was too much of a knight for his father's liking. Well, fuck you. God, I wish I still had the image of the eyebrows. I need to just... I just want to draw like Mithros, like photoshopped on like I don't know, like B-movie or something with the eyebrows, like the little smirk. There's just something about his sprites that like screams that, or like lady with really long eyelashes, big lips, and long green nails. You know what? He would rock the green nails. I feel like Stay Silent might be the bad one. They must be punished. Mother sighs and puts down her spoon. Yeah, okay. Do I know bad moms or what? Must I remind you of how people will seek to use you? How they will abuse your trust in your position in order to take from you? Oh, like what you're doing right now? What other reason could those people have had for cursing you? Regardless, we shall start your lessons tomorrow. For some reason, my eyes are drawn once more to the king. He's not moved since dinner began. His soup is still untouched. Let me get some water. Wait. Why did I get affection points? But Fritz, I get it. You're down bad, Fritz. I get it. I understand. That was supposed to be the bad option, Fritz. Why am I increasing affection for you, sir? Oh my god. He's just like, you did something bad to me? You did something that I would hate? Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I just realized. Shinny mode has been up. Let me turn that off. And then reset my color. There we go. You guys have had your Shinny mode for 11 minutes. Oh no, he noticed. I did. I did. It's been 12 minutes, Twy. Alright, let's save. Oh wait, I already saved. Okay, I'm good. What if someone discovers you? What if Mother finds you? You're not supposed to be here because it's more colder sounding? Oh, okay. I actually didn't see what one I picked because I did any mini miny mo rapidly. Okay. What if someone discovers you? What if Mother finds you? No need to be so angry, Princess. I stare at Jurian in response. They do not understand what will happen if Mother sees them. You haven't changed a bit since you left. Jurian sighs and shakes her head. The disappointment in her voice is blatant. Jurian. I want to explain, but doing so would take so much time. They'll not understand how dangerous Mother is in person unless they have seen her. There's no point saying anything. Jurian looks at me seriously. Well, see you later, Garland. You're about to go off and die. I'm sorry, bro. I wonder if Waltz's route will have, like, deaths in it, or if it'll be happy, because Waltz's route is, like, kind of the canon route, because he's like the poster boy of Cinderella phenomenon, right? Oh, yeah. I just felt it again. I just felt like the sleepy gas in my body filling up. So I'm definitely not gonna do Little Nightmares tonight. But I will do Little Nightmares tomorrow. What time did I say I was starting tomorrow? Let me check my schedule. Noon? Yeah, I should be able to fit it in. I'll do it before Danganronpa. Oh no, sleepy gas. You should know, cause bitch mom is bitch mom. Alright. Can it be a reason with her for bad? Mother, please. Is this how I am to be repaid? I take a step back as her voice echoes around the tunnels. Her voice is rising unnaturally, consuming the sound of the tunnels, much like her magic is. The sleepy gas! Are you getting put in a nonary game? I hope so, if Zero the Third is there. I'd like to see Zero the Third again. I'm still incredibly sad. Barnes sent me this image on Discord of Zero the Third. Hold on. Let me look at it again. Yeah, he sent me an image of Zero photoshopped on Reggie, saying, okay, that's all the time I've got. I have to get back to playing Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward on my Nintendo 3DS. I'm still very angry about that. Why get rid of the best character at the start? I've given my everything to you, all of my love. Has that meant nothing to you, dearest one? You would choose these people, these traitors, over your own mother. My heart aches. Well, in Waltz's route, what happens is classified, censored, undisclosed. I see. I understand everything now. It would be so easy to just do as she says and obey, but everything has gone wrong since I brought Mother back. This is not what I wanted. This isn't right. Mother's love isn't what love should be. Mother's not who I thought she was. She was just a bitch. Fuck you, Hilder. We gotta sit and watch Garland die, and then watch Delora die again. This is the worst part of replaying. Okay, I think it was my fault was good, right? Princess? Waltz falls silent as he studies my face. Then he sighs before taking my hand. Bruh, I know I'm about to go on your route, but be patient. I'm trying to get Fritz's bad route. I wonder who will die, cause like every bad route has someone die. It's either the guy or Lucette. Lucette. I cannot bring myself to tell her what happened. I'm so ashamed. Was Hildir responsible for this? Just hearing Mother's name makes me flinch. I thought so. I told Garland we should go back. This is all my fault. Wasn't that already the bad route since Delora died? You're 100% correct. Any route where Delora dies is not a good route, even if it's considered the good route for a certain character's route. God, whenever I get around to playing the sequel, that's gonna be a trip. Going from certain characters being alive in one route to being dead in another. The silence in the tavern is deafening. Yeah, it sure is. Rigor mortis facts that might surprise you. I don't know why I have this pulled up on my phone, but I want to check this out. What's some facts about rigor mortis that will surprise me? Let me see. Yeah, I know what rigor mortis is. What's the thing that will surprise me? Why are you giving me a description of rigor mortis? I just want to know about the things about rigor mortis that will surprise me. Speed up rigor mortis, delay rigor mortis. What are the things about rigor mortis that will surprise me? Rigor mortis, meat industry. Animal meat cannot be immediately chilled after being slaughtered. If it is, a phenomenon called cold shortening can occur. This is where the muscles shrink to a third of their original length because of the release of stored calcium ions. To prevent this, electrical stimulation is used. This process keeps them... That's not a fun fact. Fuck that. Elio googling his symptoms. But I can barely protect myself. Perhaps I would just get in their way. Yay, rigor mortis facts. I do not resist as Waltz pulls me out of the marchen. Even as we set foot outside of the marchen, I turn back. I cannot just leave them there. This is wrong. Can't imagine it just goes for Rick and Morty. Cause why not internet be dumb? Is that why they're called Rick and Morty? Cause rigor mortis? I can't just leave Delora and Karma there. Not when I can do something. I dig my heels on the ground, bringing Waltz to an abrupt stop. We have to go back. I'm gonna be real with you, I've never seen a single episode of Rick and Morty, like ever. I've seen BoJack Horseman, but I have never watched Rick and Morty in my life. So I am not able to let you see my Varg simping. I'm also playing Soma. Oh, neat. Enjoy Soma. So it's a controlled shock. Yeah, apparently they shock the meat. Princess, we can't. Why would Rick and Morty be named after rigor mortis, though? I don't know. Maybe because their jokes are dead? I don't know. I've never watched a Rick and Morty show. Karma's hurt. We just need to get Varg's cane, and we can stop him. Isn't Rick and Morty about, like, they time travel or, like, go to different dimensions or something? We can't put you in harm's way again. You need to get away from here. I've ripped my hands away from his grasp as I reach out to the marchand's door. I can distract Varg and create an opening. No, I'll distract Varg. I don't really know. Elliot just went full roast. I'm sorry to any Rick and Morty fans. I've literally never watched a Rick and Morty episode, so I don't know if your show is good or not. I'm sorry. All I know is the Szechuan sauce. And the turned into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I've ever heard. Waltz does not give me any chance to protest as he throws open the march-in door. But we have to do this quick. Pretty sure this time/dimension traveling, but I don't think that's the plot. He treated Rick and Morty like Twi when he's not doing anything wrong. Just the accidental roasts that I do. But no. Didn't Rick and Morty get added to that one fighting game that everyone's into now? Or is it Multiverse? Not so fast. Over here, you dog. The force sends me down to the ground and the smoke in the air has me gasping for air. Multiverses? Yeah, they got added to that, right? What just happened? Pretty sure Elio doesn't roast you. Honey, maybe bake. Karma is once more collapsed on the ground. I see Waltz struggling towards him through the debris from the blast. Why are you calling Twi honey all of a sudden? I feel like today's the first day I've seen you call Twi honey. Delora has dropped to one knee. Her face is pale and blood trickles from the side of her mouth. I don't get baked, even though it's legal here. The only one still standing is Varg. How does Varg have such power? Wait, baking is legal? Like baking humans? Is that legal in Canada? I'm gonna move to Canada. How does Varg have such power? I really hate that damn stick. Varg looks at me and raises an eyebrow. So, are you gonna be a good girl and come along quietly? Or am I gonna have to convince you by killing them? He twirls his cane, a smirk on his face. Do you really not know what I mean, Elliot? What? Wait, what do you mean? What is baked? What is baked? Is it like slang term for getting high? Okay. I was right. I thought, I was like, okay, that must be like drugs, right? Okay, getting high. Okay. Twirls his cane, a smirk on his face. If I use this again, I might end up destroying this building. No more death. I cannot let that happen. I mean, that's legal here too. We can get baked here too. I'm not a patient man, princess. So it has come to this. I don't have a choice. I would have preferred if you said that, yes, you can bake humans. It is legal in Canada. That would have been great to hear. Dolores looking at me desperately as I rise, but I ignore her piercing gaze. Don't be stupid, Lucette. At least I think. Otherwise, I need a lot of explanations. Twi, have you been getting high? Yes, but it's not really legal there in the US. It's legal where I live. It's legal in California. It is very legal in California. It's Monday in California. It's Monday night in California. Oh yeah, dining hall. I remember this one. Would be easy to hide a box like Neverland among the things in the dining hall. There's no one in the dining hall when I enter. No one eats here anymore. Not since Ophelia, Rod, and Emmeline left. It looks empty without them. I drag my eyes away from the large dining table. Where do I even begin to look for Neverland? Maybe I should start with where the cutlery is left. But after almost half an hour of searching, I still have not located the box. I wasn't listening. What's legal in California? Baking people? Unfortunately, no. I meant the slang term for getting high. It's very legal in California to get high off of marijuana. I've gone through every drawer and cupboard here, but I haven't found anything remotely close to looking like Neverland. I should look somewhere else. If Mother took Neverland, it would make sense that she'd want to keep it in sight. And then she goes to the throne room. I slip into the throne room. Thankfully that it is empty. Where should I begin? Apparently yes. Elio said it himself. I meant it in the you can get high sense, okay? It would be nice if we could bake humans here in California, but unfortunately it's not allowed. Looking for this, dearest one. Mother? I look in the direction of the throne, and Mother is standing there, holding a familiar object in her hands. Half a blue 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 blue? What's that? It's a, you know, a I swear, this looks Umineko as hell. That's Neverland. You hurt me so much last night. I hope you're not planning on leaving me again. I know you're hurting too, dearest one. I know you want to stay here with me. Mother sighs, and suddenly I can see the mother from my memories. The one that has held me close and sung me to sleep at night. Umineko, yeah, I guess like whenever I see golden wings, I think of the Ushiromiya family. I need to get it from her, but how? I won't let you break that traitor's curse. There's no way I can take it from her. Now be a good girl and come back to me. Okay, I forgot which one this does. I think I had to go back and reload for this one. I think it was run? I quickly bolt in the okay, maybe I didn't reload. I don't know. I quickly bolt in the opposite direction. I need to get away from her. I do not get far. I crash into an invisible wall just before I can get to the door. Do you really think you can get away from me, child? Mother's eyes glitter as light begins to collect in her palms, but I don't... Wait, that I heard the sound. I heard the sound. Wait, why didn't... Is this another case of Fritz being a simp no matter what I do? Hold on. Fritz? Oh my god, Fritz. Fritz, my boy. You're a bit too obsessed with me. Why does everything about me attract you? Wait. What the hell? I swear to God. You want a bad ending? No, a bad ending doesn't exist. I love you no matter what. What is that? I quickly move my way over to Neverland and snatch it off the ground before any harm can come to it. Fritz pulls me back just as Zalora's spell begins to cackle behind me. Fritz tugs me around one of the columns and then presses my back into the coolness of the pillar. Did you hear that? Oh, that must be what I heard. The sound effect for general spells. Alright. I knew it was bad end choice, so you're fine. Okay. I must have confused it with them using a magic spell. Cause you're a great streamer. Oh, you meant Fritz. Sorry. Why? Okay, yeah, I thought I heard the crystal again for a second, but it's just magic. They're just using magic. Stop making me think that Fritz is in love with me. Wish they had like a different sound effect for it. I wonder how many people that messed people up when they were doing like different runs, being like, oh no, I messed up. Like just skipping through all of the dialogue like I am. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Though I tried my best to convince him that I need everyone outside distracting Mother, Waltz insists on coming with me instead. Waltz really should be helping everyone distract Mother. Fritz's personalities. Fritz, simp, 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 step on me, Lisette. Varg, simp for me, simp for me, simp for daddy, I'll step on you if you ask me. It really is. That really is them. Though I admit that I'm glad he's here with me. He's not in his room. Where are we looking for the king next? That must be horrible for the speedrunners. Any % Cinderella phenomenon. The throne room. He should be there. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. He was always in the throne room whenever Mother left the palace. Looks like he isn't here either. Okay, here we go. Plot twist. Varg is also a huge simp. He just doesn't want to admit it. Yeah, he wants you to simp for him because he already simps for you. And he thinks that you won't simp for him, so he's very desperate to get you to simp for him. Is there anywhere else he could be? If I was Mother and I had to leave the palace to deal with enemies, and I had something I wanted kept safe, I would keep it in a secret chamber somewhere no one would suspect, and that would be the tunnels. Let us go. We're almost there. Thankfully, the door to the Tenebrarum chamber comes into view as we turn the last corner. If you like the Big Bad Wolf song, it appears in Faust Albtraum. I've played that game, but I never finished it. I think I had like a glitch happen when I played it, and I was never able to like progress in the game because of it, unfortunately. But I really like that game. It has a really nice like art style. I push the doors open and look at inside. Wow, I really just am that one guy that keeps finding like glitches in games, aren't I? The more I think about it, the more obvious it is. The king sits on a chair, his eyes devoid of any emotion. Yeah, the song is playing in my head as we speak. He's here. Is this what he's been like ever since Mother returned? His eyes are so empty. Do you know how to break the enchantment on him? Waltz leans forward to inspect the king's face. This is high-level magic cast by Lady Hildir herself. This is not something I can break, unfortunately. It's something that the king will have to break out of on his own. Well, would you look at what the cat dragged in? Varg. I look closely at Varg and notice that his usual cockiness and mirth are gone. I thought that said girth for a second. Replaced with something that looks like melancholy. He looks like he's in pain. You shouldn't have come here. He stares at us blankly. Waltz moves to stand in front of me, bearing me from Varg and the king. Oh, thank you for the hydrate! Why? Or do I have to imagine it? I played the game and got lost constantly. Oh boy. Oh no, he's sad. Down, Brad. Jesus, Elio, hydrate. What? I didn't say anything too bad. If I had my way, I wouldn't hurt her. But that's not how this works. What are you talking about? Who hurt you, King? I'll fight them for you. It's himself. It's Fritz. Varg turns his gaze on me and does not look away as he speaks. I am the big bad wolf. I was made to devour Little Red Riding Hood here, not fall for her. Varg loves me? I thought it said girth. Get your mind out of the gutter. There's a simple misread. Varg laughs, but it is a dry, humorless laugh. You look surprised. Is it really so hard to believe that I have the ability to love someone? Waltz's voice is quiet when he addresses me. Keeps his eyes trained on Varg. Get the king and get out. I'll be right behind you. No, I'm not leaving you. Who hurt you, King? I'll help them end your suffering. No, you can't hurt Varg. It's probably already gonna get hurt because this is the bad end. No one is leaving anybody anywhere. Varg sighs. I cannot fully see his eyes, yet I can still see the resignation in them. I have orders to keep you here. Strict orders. The Queen wants to see her daughter after she's done with your friends. As for her wayward apprentice, well, I was told she could be dead or alive. You think I'm letting Lucette stay? Your opinion doesn't really matter. We're not playing your route yet. I'm sorry about this, Princess. I'm suddenly shoved to one side. I land heavily on the floor, my head thudding hard against the wall behind me. Lucette! Varg, no, not the vor. Varg, yes, the vor! Please vor me. Waltz turns towards me, but before he can move, he's blown back, past Varg and the king. He crashes to the wall on the opposite side of the chamber. That makes a shocked Pikachu face, realizing Varg loves her even though he literally flirts with her and protects her and literally made out with her a day or two before. Every time I see Bonk's your bonks can't hurt me, bye man! I'm stronger! I'm strengthened by the head pats! Let's go! The head pats fuel me! The head pats make me stronger! You cannot touch me now, Barn! Because I am being touched on my head! Let's go! The pure chaos happening right now. It's a head pat and bunk war. I love it. Which head? Twy! That deserves a horny bonk. Waltz! I'm limited by the shallowness of my wallet. Well, just get more things in your wallet, Fivehead. Thank you for the head pat, Zaidman. Wa-cha-cha-cha. Wa-cha-cha-cha. Twy reaching out to me in my darkest moment. Permission to time out Twy. Permission granted for like 5 seconds. Twy will know true pain. The element of surprise is so delightful. Twy, if nobody else got me in this chat, I know Twy got me. Can I get an amen? 5 seconds, not 600, Gaudi. To save channel points for approximately a year, easy. Yeah, just come to all my streams. Just There you go. Don't spend your points when you're at my streams. Then you can spend your points during my streams. Easy. That is way too long. You fiend. What have you done? There, okay. You got your 5-second penalty, Twy. Welcome back. It was scary. And dark. Mithros? What did you do? I glance once more at Waltz, but he's not moving. I struggle to my feet. You're not going anywhere. What are you gonna do, Kabe-don me? What are you gonna do? Hold my hand? What are you gonna do? Kiss me? Go ahead, do it. You won't. Before I can track his movements, Varg is already at my back. Pulls my arms behind me so fast I have no way of resisting him. Like I would resist him in the first place! I can do nothing but watch as Mithros advances on Waltz. Stop fighting, princess. Live, Twy, live! Deserved. Someone hold me. I can feel his warm breath brush my ear as I fidget. I don't want to hurt you. You already have. I turn my attention away from Varg and glance back at Mithros, who is still slowly walking towards Waltz, his expression tight with anger. Elio, I at one point had enough points to purchase low-quality mic tone twice and not feel the sting. Then I bonked you many times because you deserved it. I've got you. The bonk has really deprived your guys' wallets, hasn't it? You were always the favorite, always the precious little student. Oh, he's jelly. And then you betrayed her. For what? Our queen would have given you the world, but you took her trust and threw it into the mud. But let me enlighten you. You're not needed anymore, Waltz. Elio, there's a fucking line, you better get in it. Can I cut it? Can I cut the line? I cannot let this happen. Ajuva! Varg's grip on me tightens. I can hear the disappointment in his voice when he speaks. Elio, I used to be able to redeem drip on a whim. Now I'm at 4K roughly. The bonk time sure hits you rough, huh, Twy? I guess you got bonked. It won't work this time, princess. My heart plunges to my stomach. Damn, Mithros, you want to kiss him so bad, it makes you look stupid. Yo, Mithrosin! Mithros and Waltz, real? After you and the fairy left, what do you think the queen did, I don't know, cry? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, by the way, just in world news, world leaders are forbidden from using helicopters or private teleportation to see the queen's funeral. So they're going to be transported en masse in a fucking bus. Just some knowledge for those of you that have ulterior motives. Why are they forbidden from flying? Would they get shot down if they fly? She wasn't pleased with your little knight's disobedience, and at that point, well, it didn't take much. What did she do to Fritz? Will it be a banana bus? Will it be the Fortnite bus? What is it called? The battle bus? A little push, just like that, and Fritz just disappeared. Gone. Gone? I repeat the word hollowly, letting it sink into my mind and my heart. It's like it was never here. All you have now is me. I don't mind that! My knees give out and I sink to the floor because I'm just so happy to have Varg all to myself. I can no longer feel Varg's grip on me. I can no longer feel the dirt beneath my knees. I'm losing everyone. I'm losing all of them one by one. But I've got Varg! Let's go! Why did I think I could help? Why did I think I could do this? Bonk hit Elio's chat like crack hit low-income neighborhoods in the 80s. Ah! This is all my fault. I craned my neck upward to stare at Mithros and Waltz. The queen has me now, Waltz, and I've been training. I am better, I am stronger, and I deliver your head to my queen. I am paralyzed in Varg's arms, unable to move or speak as Mithros moves close enough to deliver a magical blow to Waltz. The room is suddenly filled with dust that spirals out from the center. I blink back tears as it stings my eyes. When it clears, Waltz is once more standing. He and Mithros are glaring at each other. Waltz! But the sight of Waltz, alive and defiant, is enough to shock my brain back into action. Private teleportation! And before we start shouting Mithros Waltz during Waltz's damn route. Is it a popular parry? I must save the king. And once Mother is defeated, Fritz might come back. With renewed energy, I begin to once again struggle against Varg. Hey! I wrench myself to the side and have enough leverage to bite down on his hand. He yelps and drops his king. Private teleportation is forbidden. Use the chaos gate like the rest of us in the world. Why did you make me imagine Biden skydiving off the battle bus to see the queen? Where we dropping, boys? We're dropping on the queen's dead carcass. Let's go! Impudent girl. I look up to see Mithros already turned towards me with an outstretched hand. Light dances down his arm and he collects on his fingertips. All to myself, as if you're not on the way to the bad ending. It's really not popular? I don't think it actually exists. Oh, okay. Because I never thought of them as a possibility until just now. I need to learn obedience. No, Mithros, don't. Lucette! I cannot stand idly in place as I always do. I must move. But even as I lift my feet from the ground, I can see that the light is gonna chase me. It will come to me no matter how far I run. Lucette! At the very last minute, a shape moves in front of me, acting as a shield. Oh no, he's gonna get killed, ain't he? I see Varg's back moments before the spell pierces through his body and crumples him to the ground. Varg! His body collapses to the ground, his mask falling from his face. Why did you save me? It's not a popular pairing, but the fact that it exists in the first place is hilarious. Don't think I saw any popular MLM pairings from this game. Jackie, fill in, give me the deets. It's usually like a side pairing. I don't remember a lot of MLM ships other than like Fritz, Varg, Elevate. Of course people ship Fritz and Varg. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Dense to the end. Varg manages a weak laugh, then shakes his head. Why are people always shipped with their alter ego, I swear? It's the co-apprentices to enemies to lovers, you know, Elliot. That's very true. You know what? We're gonna invent Waltz Mithros today. Waltz Mithros is the new pairing. It is the new bias. They got that whole character development of like being close friends because they're both apprentices, but then Mithros hates him because he's better than him. But, like, a part of why he hates him is because he's actually kinda in love with him. Elio, remember when you said you wanted the fight CG? You're right, I did say that, didn't I? This was not the kind of Suji I wanted, but, I mean, fair, it is the bad end. Not like this. Even though I was the one who was there with you, there's still him that you want to know. I want you! I want you, Varg! I never wanted Fritz, I always wanted you. What the hell? Let me be with him. I loved you just as much yet. Daisuke! Change your game! Fix your game! You would never choose me, would you? I would choose you in a heartbeat! No, you wouldn't, because this big bad wolf doesn't have a happily ever after to begin with. No, you shut your damn mouth! I'm rewriting this game. I'm taking this game and I'm rewriting this shit. Gimme! Gimme! Me, one of the people who is susceptible to shipping characters with their alter egos. They both have the was in love with a member of a royal family angst thing going on. That's true. Evil. CG equals corpse graphics. Shut up! Fading away like this hurts less than having to come to terms with that. He's so pretty even now. I can hear the click of Mithros' shoes on the tile. His voice is filled with amusement. Even Waltz seems too shocked to move. I knew there was a reason for your sudden disobedience. I suppose I should have expected this. Dogs always love their mistresses. Don't die, Vi, you're so sexy. This is what gets Elio back into writing fanfiction. It might just. I haven't written fanfiction in years. Like, you're very sexy. Please perish. No! Give Twy a chance. Bark reaches up to touch my cheek. Majority of Lucette Fritz fix on AO3 is honest to God just a Varg root rewrite, not gonna lie. I am gonna go on AO3 and read those cause I need a fucking Fritz root rewrite to where Varg lives and gets reciprocated, my man. He smiles as shadows creep up his body. Ah! I'd say he's hot, but his body is getting cold. Too soon? Twy! I'm still waiting for Corpse Party 2. Boy. Corpse Party 2 already got released, ID. Not soon enough. Shut! I will personally destroy AO3 so that Elio never gets to read it. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you torturing me like this, Barn? What did I do? What did I do? Huh? Huh? Bark reaches up to touch my cheek. Wow, you're literally dying, and that's what you do, sir? I'm commencing the DDoS as we speak. I'm ready, Goldie. And he closes his eyes and does not open them. This will be the only ending that exists. Fine! Not moving, not breathing. He dies the way he lived as a huge simp! That's Corpse Party 2, Chapter 1. Huh? That was the whole thing. All that will stay in your mind is his lifeless body, CG. No, I'll be thinking of that one CG that makes me go, He died the way he lived, making me a simp. The rest of the game is missing. Really? I thought it was an entire game. Bold of you to assume I didn't save copies of the fix in my hard drive, but why, you may ask, very simple. You save in Zero Escape 2, Virtue's Last Reward. That's why you're upset, Barn? Also, hi there, Glitch. How you doing? Gone. Time stops as my mind whirls. You sure about that? Have you checked on those in a while? I feel my heart slowly beginning to break into shards. This is all my fault. Why'd you only feel bad once you see Fritz? Feel bad when you see Varg too. What the fuck? Yeah, this is the bad ending. Where Fritz dies. Why are you reminding me of that? Why? Hi, Glitch, Sog. Poor Protag's boyfriend. Well, he's still hot, so it's okay. Goldie out here about to fuck a corpse. The end. That end. Got the wolf. Because it's Varg. I have many backups, Barn. You cannot win. Oh, by the way, about VLR, I gotta ask you something later when you're done with stream? Yeah, sure. Black Lupin. Now we got all of the routes done except for Waltz. We're on our way to finishing this damn game. I mean, there's still the fan game, but I don't own the fan games. Or not fan game, the sequel. I don't own the sequel, so. Peter Pan. Let's start Waltz's route! I've not fucked the corpse. I did not go anywhere near the corpse. I barely even looked at the corpse. You were staring at the corpse pretty closely, Goldie, be honest. I will take pictures of the corpse and cry. Oh yeah, you don't. Let me fix that. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be... What was his name from Corpse Party? Morishige? I decide that I cannot waste any more time. The next day, I search for Waltz as soon as the broom stops dragging me around. I swear he was just here a while ago. Annis, have you seen Waltz? Oh, I just saw him walk back inside. I find him talking with Parfait and Delora in the reception area. All of them are speaking in solemn whispers. As soon as Parfait and Delora notice me, they break off their conversation with Waltz. Both the witch and the fairies step away from Waltz. Excuse us, princess. I watch curiously as Delora and Parfait leave the room without another room to me. It's so nice to see both of them together and not dead. I hope that trend continues with this route. What were they talking about? Can't believe you're nearly done with Cinderella Phenomenon in V3. Am I really that close to beating V3? I thought I still had like a whole other chapter to beat. Waltz turns in my direction and smiles. Mama? Jackie? Jackie! Thank you, Jackie! Jackie just bought me Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore. Can I seriously not buy you Evermore because the price difference is stream? I hate you, just charge me what is needed at. You don't gotta worry, Goldie. Jackie just got me it. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. You really are my mom. Thank you, Mom. I love you, Mom. God, doing Jackie's work. Love you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Well, looks like we'll be playing the sequel sometime in the future. Waltz turns in my direction and smiles. Morning, princess. Is the recommended route the same for this game as well? With Evermore? I turn towards Waltz and begin, puppets. Are these toys yours? Oh, thank you for the head pats, Barn. Here you go. Oh wait, why is my thing not blushing? There we go. There we go. Never stub your toe, Jackie. Let's fucking go! Are these toys yours? These? They're for a show I'm doing later. I wouldn't be playing with these things at my age. What can I say? Delegation has its perks. I mean, with Evermore, it doesn't matter all that much. Okay. I'll probably do Karma's route first then, because I really like Karma. Unless Waltz comes and sweeps me off of my feet. You look 12. I don't see how that is too old to be playing with dolls. I told you before, didn't I? I have the Neverland curse. Oh, me too! He never explained what his curse was. I pat the bun for he is cute and I bullied him enough for one night. Thank you, Barn. Yeah, but honestly, you can go any way you want in Evermore because they just continue off of the route endings. Gotcha. I'll probably do Karma's route then. I'm actually older than you are. Hey, it's just Waltz is literally me, for real, for real. I look like younger than everyone, but I'm older than everyone. I find that hard to believe. You don't know the story of Peter Pan, do you? I'll return later to continue the bully. For farewell for now, my dear chat. See you later, Barn. I leave you on this note. In Japanese, Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad has the same voice actor as the Boss Baby from The Boss Baby Back in Business. That is cursed information. Thank you, Barn. I'm gonna get some sleep because Error is already asleep and he looks very cuddly. Oh, okay. I hope you enjoy your sleep cuddles with the Error Glitch. Have a good night. Hope you have sweet dreams. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you. And you have a good night. It's not my fault that Mother had all the fairy tales removed from the palace. I do not answer. Waltz only sighs and gives me a small smile. Elliot is basically telling us he is our Oni-chan. Everyone gets surprised when I tell them how old I am, IRL, and they're like, "No, you're like 14," and I'm like, "No, I'm like more than double that, bro." I'll assume that's a yes. Peter Pan is a boy who lives in Neverland. It's a place where no one ever grows up. I'm stuck in a child's body as a result of my curse. I won't revert to my real form until my curse is broken. Oh, I gotta find Neverland. Gotta break this curse. Then, how old are you really? I'm more than double that. You're more than 10 times that, though. Yeah, I'm 202. That's why I said I'm more than double that. Or no, I'm 203 years. It's hard to keep track of how old you are after a while. I'm 22 this year. Oh, you're just a little baby. What? I can only stare in shock at Waltz's childish appearance. It's hard to believe that he's actually older than I am. I've never liked being treated as a child. That's never changed. Even when I was a child, I didn't like it. But let me assure you that it's much more annoying being treated like a child by someone who's younger than you. He gets it! He gets it! He gets it! It is so annoying, Waltz. I feel you. And people treat me like a child, and then I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, I'm 15 years old. Waltz straightens with the box in his arms. You're looking for Neverland? That's me, because I'm never landing a maiden. Elliot was just converting his years into human years. Now, if my princess will excuse me. The main issue with wisdom teeth is cleaning them enough to avoid cavities is almost impossible, and if they were too big, the removal process is very painful. I've never gotten like the wisdom teeth is like the Philly thing, right? Like the fake teeth or something like that. The crowns or whatever. I don't know dental terms. What is it? He turns to leave. Moon bunny years and human years are very different. They really are. Because I'm in space, so time goes by very fast here. Where are you going? I have a show to do today. Waltz does so many puppet and magic shows. How will he help me break my curse if he's never around? Oh yeah, that's right, we're an asshole now. No wisdom teeth are just in the back. I guess Elio's just not wise. Oi. Cleaning them enough to avoid cavities is almost impossible. Bunnies don't have wisdom tooths? Wait. Do they? I'll go with you. What? The outmouth back teeth. Some people have the luck of them not growing or being a bother. I have really weird teeth. My teeth grew up really weird. I have like vampire fangs, for some of my teeth. And one of my teeth, like, it's especially my bottom teeth. It's like in the exact area where the vampire fangs are too. Cause like my teeth like turns in a way to make it really sharp looking. And then, what was another thing I had? I'm like feeling around my teeth right now because I know I had another teeth problem. Oh yeah. I have like, okay, so this is a wisdom tooth. My wisdom tooth never grew out. Like, it's just popping up a little bit. Like a little teeny tiny block of teeth. And that's it. Like, it's never fully popped out. Because my mouth is too small, I guess. What? I might accomplish a good deed if I come to one of your shows. That's true, but... Waltz sighs. You're not Chip Skylark? No, I don't have my shiny teeth in me. I'm not sure it's a good idea. There are bad witches out there. I also can't tie my shoes either, so... Those are the two songs that he likes singing about. Shiny teeth and tying your shoes. Oh? There's an evil witch right here in the march end, but no one's protecting me from her. Are you talking about Delora? Who else would I be referring to? Waltz stares at me for a long moment. Eyes thoughtful. He sets the box down on the table again. Wait, what? I don't remember the shoe tying song. I'm getting old. Wasn't there a shoe tying song? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, no, I am right. I just remembered it. It started playing in my mind. You do the loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. That's Chip Skylark, right? You do the loop-de-loop and pull. Oh wait, no, that's SpongeBob. That's SpongeBob. That's SpongeBob. Wait, was there? Okay. Very Odd Parents shoe tying. Was there a shoe tying song? A mile in my shoes. Okay. I simply got it confused with SpongeBob. You do the loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking cool. I'm getting old. No, you're not getting old. I'm the one that's getting old. Thank you for the head pats, Jackie. Making up for all the bonks by giving me some nice pats. Thank you. Walt stares at me for a long moment, eyes thoughtful. Don't go anywhere. I'll ask Lady Parfait first. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Goldie! Oh. He leaves the room. I lean over the box on the table and see a pile of carefully detailed puppets. Everything looks handmade. I used to sew my own puppets before Mother found out and forbade me from making them. She told me that sewing is not something a crown princess should do. Next, Ellie's gonna say, oh yeah, I remember when Mermaid Man fought the Crimson Chin. That would have been awesome, though! I know that didn't happen, but that would be awesome. Interested? I still can't get over the fucking bronze kneecap. What the hell? Waltz's footsteps are so soft that I don't even notice that he has returned to the room until I see him standing before me. I step away from the box. How does he move so quietly? Remember the SpongeBob Jimmy Hour time? Okay, but I kind of really want to see that though. The gaslighting. Twy is gaslighting me. What next? Are you gonna gatekeep? Permission granted. Come on. The show starts in an hour. I watch as Waltz sets up a small booth on the street where I'd first seen him with Emmeline. That emote. Gaslight. Gatekeep. Girl boss. Back then, I never thought I would see him again. It's nice to see you actively trying to break your curse. God, I kind of really want cross earrings, like looking at Waltz like this. He really pulls off that, like, slightly goth kid aesthetic. He's like a goth kid stuck in the Victorian ages, and something about that is raw as hell. I shrug. I'm not convinced this will work, but Parfait said that if I partnered up with someone, I might be able to break my curse faster. So, you chose to partner with me? His tone of voice startles me. Sounds both happy and sad. Elio, what? What'd I say? Honestly, just wondering why Waltz has a cross earring when Christianity isn't even a thing in this world. He's just like, oh yeah, it's a cool symbol, let's go. It's the letter T. Was he lying when he said he wanted to help me? That everyone in the Marchen was willing to help me? Would you rather I pick someone else? No! Oh. I jump at his sudden reaction. Waltz awkwardly clears his voice. No, I'll do everything I can to help you. Can't believe you've been patting your head for like minutes. It's called self-love, okay? Don't tell him that. Waltz heads to the back of the booth. I begin to follow him, but I'm forced to stop when he holds out his hand. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Why was that why you told me? 'Cause you wanted to be the one patting my head instead of Jackie? Well, there you go. Here's your head pats ID. Now you can do it myself. Yeah, I knew it. There's your head pats. Head pats for all. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to say this today, but Twy, I wanted to let you know. Also, let me bop you while I say this. I added Cloud Butt. I didn't add too many things for it yet. 'Cause I'm bad at doing commands. But I added a certain command that you have said wanting it to be a command. So, when I say something you buy now, it is literally that command! Exclamation mark, that certain command. And also, I think I have 2 other ones. So yeah. That command is don't say it like that. And then I also have... Let me see. Let me look at Cloudbot. What other commands do I got? I think I got stream age, exclamation mark stream age, and then exclamation mark follow age, I think were those commands. So if you wanted to see how long you followed me, or how long you've been watching my streams, it shows me. Cloudbot or Nightbot? I don't know. I never heard of Cloudbot. Maybe it was Nightbot. I don't know. Whatever one I found online when I looked up make a counter. I might be wrong. I think it might be Nightbot. I don't know. I mean, I know I have... No, I know I have Nightbots. It must be some other program. Or was it? I don't remember. Counter? I hardly know her. Stream elements is what I meant. Hold on. Hold on. Was that not the command? Hold on. Oh! We'll find out by who posts. Okay, it's Streamlabs. Wow, I watched it for 0 hours. Let's go. That was the thing I got. You haven't had enough training to be my personal assistant yet, princess. I'm too tired, LMAO. No worries. I'm also pretty tired. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after this. I stare at him, puzzled. Never said I wanted to be your personal assistant. Is my thing not... I think I did it wrong. I must have done it wrong. I'm sorry. Follow age should work right, though. Could someone check? I think I did these wrong. I did it wrong. Okay. Wow. I'm sorry. I did these all wrong. I'm sorry. I will get I'll get the other thing. We'll get stream elements. I'll get stream elements sometime, cause I know how to do it for stream elements if you like. Yeah, I'll do it on stream elements then, cause I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb to do this on my own. I'm gonna unmod. Alright, no, I'll keep it around. I don't know. If you guys want to have fun with it, I'll keep it up. I'll keep it up. At least we have a command to call out Elio specifically. Yeah, but I wanted to say how many times I've said something. Pretty sure follow H is directly there and I can send you the don't say it like that command later. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Twi. You might just be able to snag a good deed if you agreed to become my assistant, you know? There is a teasing twinkle in Waltz's eyes as he waves me off. But until you're ready, you should stay with the children and just watch the show. I think you'll enjoy this story. I recommend getting a place up front. You'll be able to see all the action that way. When I don't move, Waltz sighs and smiles at me. I promise the children won't bite you unless you bite them first, which you probably will because you're Lucette. Fine. That's my star. Star? Star? I'm your star? Hey? Star? He disappears around the back, leaving me alone. In no time at all, people begin to gather. Soon, there's an impressive audience around Waltz's small booth. I look at the group of children that are clustered as close as possible to the front. They're all clearly excited for the show to start. I used to do puppet shows with my dolls too. I felt less alone when I pretended my dolls could talk. And I'm still alone. Nothing has changed. I sigh as I sidestep to allow someone else to stand beside me. I'm surprised to see that the person is an adult. I look out at the gathering crowd of people and find that there's an almost equal rate of children and adults. Why would adults be at something as childish as a puppet show? Oi! Oi! Adults can go to puppet shows, just like adults can go to movies, and adults can play video games, Lucette. You're his star. I'm gonna call it right now. Waltz knew Lucette when they were children, but Lucette's mom erased her memories of Waltz, but he still remembers Lucette and still slips up and, like, calls her his, like, little nickname from when they were kids. That's my theory. That would be cute if that's true. Hello, everyone. Fun fact, Waltz just says the start of the player's name. He doesn't always say start. So he would say enent and cry and I'd. Oh, wait. It would be enentua, crim, and ID. An excited silence falls over the area as Waltz's voice rises above the crowd. I, Waltz, am here once again to share another story with you. I hope you enjoy the show. Once upon a time, there was a village whose people were always happy. But one day, an evil witch found the village. Hey, puppet shows are an art form. I take offense to that, Lucette. Yeah, exactly. What, you gonna say we can't go to the museums now and admire Da Vinci? The evil witch carried darkness deep in her heart. She was jealous of the townsfolk who were filled with so much light and happiness. If I cannot be happy, the evil witch said, then no one can be happy. How overly dramatic. I almost jump when I feel a tug on my dress. I look down to see a little boy pulling at the hem of my skirt though his eyes remain focused on the puppets. I don't like her. Well, I don't like you either, you bitch! That witch, she's bad. Oh, you're talking about the witch. Okay, that's fine. Lettuce, why you do this? Huh? Did you just call Lucette lettuce? His grip on my skirt tightens. He's wrinkling my dress. I don't know. Would Waltz want me to, like, be nice to the children? I guess I would leave him alone. I don't know. Maybe he likes me being nice. Waltz better finish his show before this child ruins my dress. Did you call him Da Vinci? You're lucky I have no gatekeep emo. ID has called Lucette lettuce multiple times, Elliot. Yes, also yes, I call him Da Vinci on purpose. Cause I think it's funny. Just like how I call Sephiroth Sephiriah. Why would he not want you to be nice to the children? Oh god, she's horrible with children. How hot! Listen, I would be like that. Oh my god, she doesn't like children. That's so attractive. Let's go. I don't want children. I want a woman that doesn't want children. Darkness spread over the village. The people began to suffer. They forgot what happiness felt like. One villager decided to leave and find a good witch that would help save everyone from the evil witch. Apparently remove his hand is the correct answer. Let's go! Not liking children! Let's freaking go! What the fuck, Waltz? Let's go, Waltz! I reach down to pry the boy's hand off my skirt, but the boy moves faster than me. The moment I pull his hand away, he quickly refastens his grip, this time around my hand. Yo, that's fucking lewd. Hey! The boy does not move his hand. In fact, his hold only tightens, so much that I find it impossible to pull my hand away. So much for being Peter Pan. There's no way I can make him let go without causing a scene. I'm gonna be stuck holding the hand of a little boy I don't know until the end of the show. Oh, that's why? I guess it kind of looks like we're being nice, because we're holding his hand, maybe? How did this happen? Darkness spread over the village. Okay, yeah. One villager decided to leave and find a good witch that would help save everyone from the evil witch. This villager knew it would be very dangerous, and if he were discovered, the evil witch would certainly kill him and his family. But the man knew he had to try if he ever wanted to see the other villagers smile again. Is he talking about himself? Many days later, the man finally returned with a good witch whose heart was as filled with light as the evil witch's was filled with darkness. The good witch, unable to bear the sight of the villagers suffering, decided to help them. She cast a powerful spell that would send the evil witch away and save the village at the cost of her own life. Oh, he's talking about Parfait. Once the spell was cast, the darkness disappeared from the village. To this day, the people of the village are said to carry the good witch's light within them, and everyone lived happily ever after. I was gonna ask about that, but then you said, I wonder if he wants me to be nice to the kid, and then my priorities changed. But aren't all witches evil? That's simply not true. I've met a good witch, one with a heart more light and loving than any fairies. Delora! More of the children begin to ask questions. I sigh, unable to do anything except wait while Waltz is bombarded with questions. Thank you. The boy that took my hand gives it one last squeeze before running off to join his friends. Gotta go. Good night, Chad and Elliot. Oh, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Gotta go. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Oh, what did he thank me for? Once the audience finally leaves, Waltz comes out from behind the booth and smiles up at me. The show is a success! Always talk about undisclosed information. I see. I totally understand everything now. Princess? There was a boy. He thanked me even though I did nothing for him. The little boy who was with you? But you did do something. Oh, hello! Hi there, Midnight Strike! Hello, hello! How are you doing tonight? You held his hand. We're playing Cinderella Phenomenon. We just got started doing Waltz's route. I did not want to. I realized that when I saw the annoyed look on your face. It would have been good of you to do it if you'd meant to calm him down. What? That boy was really frightened by the evil witch in the show. He thanked you because you held his hand and stayed with him when he was scared. He's totally gonna grow up and become a degenerate holding another woman's hand like that. The sad things holding hands is nothing? Weird! Sometimes, just having someone beside you when you're afraid is enough. That's me when I play Amnesia, cause Chad is there. Having someone beside you? I'm excited because I found out about my school's farmer's market on Thursday. Ooh, I love farmer's market. We have farmers markets every Wednesday until October. I love going to those. I think back on all the times I felt scared. This game looks cool. I like it. It's really nice. It's like fairy tale otome game. Mother always told me to hide my fear and to never cry because it made me appear weak. I could never ask for her help and the king was never there for me. Every time I was afraid, I was always alone. I shake off the memories and realize that Waltz is asking me a question. What did you think of the show? It was short and simple. That's it? Yeah, I'm gonna get all sorts of goodies. Nice. I hope they sell peaches there. I like going to the farmer's market and buying, there's like this type of peach that I really like called donut peaches because they're really sweet. I created that entire show, you know. Story, characters, everything. It could have been better. Oh my god. Hey, Lucette. Here's my furry OC. Do you take constructive criticism? You wound me. It fucking sucks, Waltz. Lucette would be that person. I have nothing more to say, and Waltz seems disheartened by my silence. You always complimented my stories, even when they were silly. They were childhood friends! They were childhood friends! Ugh! Oh no! Oh fuck! It's my bias. It's my otome game bias. They were childhood friends. And then her memories of him got wiped, I'm assuming. Lucette getting schooled on good deeds right out of the gate in this route. Good luck, Lucette. We went from the evil route to the kind angel route, hopefully. Before I can ask him for clarification, he changes the topic. Do you mind accompanying me to the toy shop before we head back? Do I have a choice? Waltz's lips quirk with a smile as he picks up his materials. I mean, to be fair, Waltz, the story was pretty mid. I'm gonna have to side with Lucette here. I'm sure it looked great with the puppets, though. I always liked puppet shows. I liked making my own puppets. There was like this church I went to, and we had like a little puppet stage. And you could make your own little like sock puppets. It was so fun. You might have fun, princess. Come on. This is the shop I went to before I was cursed. Feel free to look around, princess. I won't be too long. I nod at him before walking over to the doll display. The dolls here are actually beautiful. But with the gold I have left, I won't be able to afford even one. I miss my dolls. Papa, I want that one! Why did I hear Elio say Furio suit? Wait, what? No, my fur OC! My fur OC! The sound of a little girl's voice draws my attention. I look around the store before spotting a little girl pointing at a big teddy bear. She looked expectantly at the man besides her. That must be her father. The man shakes his head, his eyes filled with regret. I can't afford that one, dear. Would you choose something else? The girl looks like she's on the verge of bawling. I back away, fearing that the child might throw a tantrum. Instead, she rubs at her eyes before looking up at her father with a slow smile. Damn you. Waltz also having the childhood friend trope. But wasn't Fritz also a childhood friend? Yeah, why not have two? Fritz met Lucette after her mom died, so I guess Waltz met Lucette when her mom was alive, since he was her mom's apprentice back then. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that really does make sense. So like, they bonded when he was still her apprentice, but I guess he was too nice. and her mom didn't like that, so she erased her memories of him and probably was like a piece of shit to him, so he wound up leaving and joining the marching team. I understand. The man smiles and pats her head. Thank you for understanding, sweetheart. You're being so grown up. I only need you and Mama to be happy. I love you, Papa. I love you too. Oh, Lusette's gonna feel jealous about this, isn't she? The king has never once told me that he loved me. I knew it. Poor Lucette. He must be better off without me. Do I even belong in the palace anymore? Papa, look! The king! The moment I hear her say his title, I quickly rush from the toy shop. Hail the king! Long live the king! Hail Queen Gennaro! He's the first one I see, mounted on his favorite white stallion as he waves at everyone. Unrealistic writing. Kids would at least be pouting and sulking about it even if they understand. Yeah. I've been that kid, but at the same time you could tell that I'm very upset over, like, being like that. Like, I'm like, yeah, I understand. And I'm like grinding my teeth. I spot Ophelia, Rod, and Emmeline with him, mimicking his motions. The king used to invite me to join him before, but I always declined. He always went out alone. She has no papa, but she'll have a daddy. Horny jail! Horny jail! Once a month, the king sets out to check on the conditions of the kingdom in person. It's his way of bonding with the townsfolk. The Order of Caldera trails behind the royal family with Sir Alcaster at the head. But there's one particular person that is missing. Fritz? I refuse to believe a kid would actually smile about it. Yeah! It's strange that Fritz isn't here, of course. He's off doing hot girl shit. The parade is an impressive sight. The crowds lining the streets become denser with each passing second. I wave around the mess of people in an attempt to get closer to the king. Thank you, everyone. He's smiling. A true smile. I've never seen him smile like that at me. A heaviness begins to weigh down my heart. Suddenly, it becomes harder to breathe. Please look this way. I miss your sweet ass Varg. I mean Fritz. I mean Varg. Please look at me. I feel bad for her. The king is looking happier these days, isn't he? Oh, and now she's gonna beat herself up that the reason he's happier is because she's not there. Oh. Don't they have the same ass? That's true. That's true. I don't think I've ever seen him so joyful. Must be his family. Happier. All I want is for the king to look at me. To see me. Yes, but it's the vibes. Also, youch, yeah. This isn't Ufern's. He does not so much as glance my way once. I stare at the ground with bleary eyes. Aw, girl. Lucette. He's happy without me. I return to the toy shop with a heavy heart. The little girl from earlier is standing with her father by the door. He ruffles her hair before holding her hand out to her with a smile. She takes it with a giggle, and the two walk off together. A hot ache sings through my body as I watch them leave. Is this jealousy? Poor Lucette. Alexa, play Despacito. You're ruining the moment. I reach up and clutch at my chest. My heartbeat feels painful. This is a terrible feeling. Princess? Lucette? I stare at Waltz, temporarily stunned by the fact that he called me by my name and not my title. Are you okay? Despite myself, I find my eyes drawn back to the little girl and her father as they stand just outside the door to the toy shop. Princess? I think I should be honest. I think I should be like, yeah, honestly, I'm not okay. I am not okay. It's not like there's anything you can do to make me feel better. Waltz's expression slips. His chest heaves with a silent sigh. All I can do right now is try. Waltz's voice is a soft whisper, but I still pick up his words. God, the fact that he's our childhood friend, though. All I can do right now? What is he talking about? Waltz's gaze moves to the set of teddy bears displayed on one of the shelves. It's quiet for a few moments before he speaks. When they ask you how you are and you just have to say, I'm not okay, wait. He's affected by the curse. Yeesh, Waltz's root choices are tough. Wait, is it not, I'm not okay? Am I supposed to say I'm okay? What? The king. He can't remember you because of the curse. That doesn't mean he never cared about you. The good answer is I'm fine. Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, so we're lying then. Alright. You don't look fine to me at all. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the little girl and her father as they disappear into the crowd outside the toy shop. I am. You still act tough even though you're hurting inside. He knows her! Cause they're childhood friends! I am not... Here. Oh, a handkerchief. What is this for? They ask you how you are and you have to say you're fine, but you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because you want Waltz's affection points? There we go. In case you suddenly feel like crying. I'm not going to cry. I'm not that weak. Waltz frowns when I don't take the handkerchief from him. Puts it back into his pocket with a shake of his head. I think this is a case of which option is more in character. Okay. So I'll answer like a tsundere bitch. Okay, gotcha. Crying doesn't make you weak, princess. Waltz's gaze moves to the set of teddy bears displayed on one of the shelves. It's quiet for a few moments before he speaks. He's affected by the curse. Okay, let me speed forward. The king. He can't remember you because of the curse. That doesn't mean he never cared about you. That's the reason you look so down, right? I was looking outside. I saw the way you looked at him. I need a bonk. I misheard teddy bears. What did you mishear teddy bears as? I can't even fathom what you would mishear teddy bears as. What? Twy? What did you hear? What in the world did you hear? I'm very curious. EI, same thing. Titty bears? Titty bears? You heard titty bears? Yo, got a really big titty. That's a titty bear. Doesn't he know that it's rude to stare? Oh, and how did I look? Hurry. I turn away before Waltz can see the frustration on my face. He loves you, you know, more than you'll ever know. And how would you know that? You don't know him at all. Everyone has their own ways of expressing their love. I'm sure he has his own ways. By not being there when I needed him, he's never acted like a father to me. Okay, to be fair, here's what actually happened. Sorry, Teddy. Sorry, what? Oh wait, he said teddy bear. Teddy bear. Oh, you just thought I said titty? Princess. Don't pretend to know what my life at the palace was like, Waltz. But he does know. Bara titty bear? It's like the little head animal kingdom. Have you seen those stuffed animals? They're so cute. The tiny head animal kingdom. I think that was the name of them. This conversation is over. Let us return to the march-in. Look at what I drew! For a split second while you were saying teddy bear, lol. Tiny head. Wow, you don't have to roast them like that. No! They're made to look like buff Bara, like stuffed animals because they're made with like a tiny head. It's like the opposite of Donkey Kong 64 mode. What's that? You know you're not meant to be in here. Aww. But I drew this picture of us. See? That's Mother and me. And you're holding Mother's hand. Go play somewhere else, Lucette. I'm busy. Opposite of one-winged Kong? Okay, I have this wonderful idea. Oh god. What is your wonderful idea? A shop where I sell coin flip food. Nani? But you're always busy, Father. I just want to... That's your mother. I'm sure she's looking for you. If it lands on tails, the person gets beaver tails. Oh? Okay. If it lands on heads, they get a head of lettuce. Oh! I like that. That sounds like a fun idea. A head of lettuce or beaver tails. I want a head of lettuce. I'm vaguely aware of moonlight in my room when I stood up in my bed, heart beating painfully fast. What was I dreaming about? Alright. Okay guys, we didn't get a Waltz CG, which was what I wanted before ending, but I am getting incredibly tired. So I think I'm gonna end it here for the night. Yeah, I'm getting very tired. Thanks for the stream. No worries, thank you for coming. I'm gonna go to bed right after this. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, sleep tight, and checkmark gamers. Yeah, baby. Childhood angst is always tiring. Thanks for hosting the stream, Elia. No problem. Thank you for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And I'll do some Amnesia, Danganronpa, and Little Nightmares. I might do I'll do Little Nightmares before Danganronpa. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye-bye.